Everybody stop.
But
Watch
Marlon,
these videos of the week.
See?
So we might as well let's just get to it. Just get to it.
Ron DeSantis recently said,
"You're seeing that. You have people that are teaching, and actually his running mate has said this in the past, that teaching the United States was built on stolen land. That is inappropriate for our schools. It's not true."
Well, Ronnie, you know what else is inappropriate and not true? Educating youth that the U.S. was settled on a handshake and a smile, celebrating a mythical holiday called Thanksgiving where pilgrims sat down peacefully with indigenous people and broke bread, or selling a lie to youth that everybody was paid in full for their labor in building this country. Hey, you hear that, everybody? Ronnie said that the land wasn't stolen. Oh, Ronnie, I'm sure that you'll show the receipts from English colonizers that they have from purchasing this land. They don't have any receipts. They just have blood on their hands. Well, Ron, I'm sure that you'll make up something inappropriate and not true to cover up what actually happened.
the fact that piece of blah.
I did not know that was the next video you were going to play. Oh, okay.
Critical native theory. You piece of...
And that's what I mean is you so full of crap to actually sit there and say that's inappropriate. So what you're saying is the truth is inappropriate because that's what it was. Yep. It's the truth. But you didn't buy anything from Native Americans. You stole it from Native Americans.
But Marlon, he's saying he's simply saying the quiet part out loud. Do you know how easily he's going to win re-election? I don't want him to win. I do not want him to win. But he's easily going to win because he's literally just saying the quiet part that some people that don't look like me think out loud. He's just saying what they think. And it's like, you know what? I can identify with that guy. Even though his last name is DeSantis. I'm gonna get that right. And he's obviously not of pure European descent, I'll say it in that way. He sold himself out just enough to get reelected. And that's the sickening part about this country. Sickening.
And Parker, you never said anything true. Do you know how true that is? Columbus, who is a disgusting individual. Thank you, John Olarola, for turning me on to reading the history of Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, he brought chlamydia to the Americas.
This dude was a monster personified. This guy. But anyway, y'all look up the true history of Christopher Columbus before next week. Trust me, whatever you think you're going to be prepared for, you're not. You are not. This dude is sick. But just to add on to what Parker is saying, do you know how true that is? The fact that he discovered another country and decided to name it.
He didn't even name the country. It was named by Amerigo's whatever his name is, that drew the country without seeing it.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. He named the Indians.
Yeah, he mistakenly thought he was in India and called the Indians. He called them Indians.
He saw a whole race of people, and because of his mistake, renamed them.
Yeah. And let's just not forget that he brought chlamydia, gonorrhea.
You go ahead and have Thanksgiving. We'll be having Remembrance Day.
You know what? I think I done had Thanksgiving for years, and I don't think we've ever said Thanksgiving.
No, it's just a family get together.
We always say who's
having dinner on Thursday.
Yeah,
I'm not going to work on that day. I mean, I'm not going to work. I'm just saying.
Oh, I know, Susan, that you weren't giving a thumbs up to the Santas. That's, you know.
People or stop.
Yeah, that's what it is. this is a land of for Spain. Because you
Yeah,
couldn't
because
even
he was a Spaniard.
you
He
couldn't
was
even
there.
get your old country of English to give you. Never mind. Y'all look it up. Sorry. He's the one who named them later Indians. Yeah.
He was Italian.
Because your dumb ass thought you was in India, you glittering moron.
He was Italian. He just went to the Spanish crown for money.
And this was so funny about Christopher Columbus. Once y'all start looking it up, like I said, y'all got a week. This is homework. Y'all got a week. Not only will you discover how heinous this dude was, you will also discover he's the dumbest individual you will ever read about. I mean, this dude was a rock that I can get out of my backyard has more intelligence than Christopher Columbus and probably more personality and more morals.
Mm-hmm.
This dude was an idiot.